I need you to understand how painful it is to be reminded every day that your race means nothing. And that isn't the case anymore. That is never the case anymore. We are going to try today. We are a physical representation of our support for George Floyd.
Bang on them! Bang on them! Bang on them!
We are a physical representation on our support for Sandra Bland.
Bang on them!
We are a physical representation on our support for Trayvon Martin. We are a physical representation of our support for Stephen Lawrence. For Mark Duggan.
So John Boyega has been doing bits recently. He's been coming at racists online. He's also been at the George Floyd protests for Black Lives Matter, protesting for black people, risking his career. And in light of all this, he's been getting a lot of support. So he decided to post up the prayers from black women been improving my hair length. So just an uplifting or just a comment on and respect to the support he's been getting from black women. And obviously the Swirlers and the Divestment crew want to say something. So we have this account called Black Women Defense Squad who says panderers will pander. So there's a whole exchange going on, and John replies back to this tweet because she also says there's always a catch. Lol. He says, I beg you stay out of defining my personal life. That's not my girlfriend. Relax and sit down. To which she replies, I'm resting, boo. This might not be your girlfriend, but your tactful response has not disproven the substance of this tweet. If you weren't pandering, there would be ample evidence to prove otherwise. So he again replies, you are very strange. Erasing my day-to-day life for your assumptions shouldn't be an online sport. I have a right to privacy just like you. When I'm actually in a relationship, I'm sure the world will see. Pretty hard to hide. Bye now. So he decided, which he should not have, well, he didn't need to do. He didn't need to clap back at her. But someone decided to again reply to him. Your unnecessarily rude response to her is so predictable from a black man. You're calling her strange and typing paragraphs because she posted one picture and a sentence, like the guilt riding your chest. Now, just for a moment, understand this woman had just tried to weaponize strange. So in 5 years' time, if you call anyone strange, you know where it comes from. She tried to invent a new slur. It is strange that people online assume they know the truth about someone they've never met. It's also quite foolish and an insult to my integrity. I will call anybody out for that shit because she's simply 100% wrong and I know it more than any of you. To which, again, this person called Caramel replies, this is just my friend X. I don't pander to black women for publicity and support. I actually care for them. I see how this picture may seem, but actually X is the case. You have been beaten around the bush and can't say any of the above because you know you are pandering. Now, with these Swirlers and Divestment crew and gang, whatever they are, you can only be two things as a black man to them. You can only be pandering or self-hating. There is no other thing. In their minds, it's like they don't believe in their own selves. It comes to that point where it's like they don't believe in their own selves and no one could be supporting them ever in life. They are coming off very strange. Just as I said, this is not the time to be doing gender warring. This is not the time. A man was strangled to death and the whole world could see it. This is not the time for gender wars. So in light of this, I want to check out the quoted responses, what people want to say about this exchange. So we have, if I speak, I'm not going to say that. Why go so hard on this bird app? It's a screw up face. Women. Notice how it's 2 black women. Wow, always your own, bro. Not the time to say that. People like this make me sick. Y'all got to stop going back and forth with folks on this shit. These people are literally crazy. I lost brain cells. Yo, what the fuck? That man don't owe them shit. What's wrong with people? Please watch his interview on Live with Kelly and Ryan. When asked what was his type, he openly and proudly said, "I love black women." That was what I'm thinking. This guy has been supporting black women in the media. Like a lot of black men support black women, but when you're in the media, it's a different realm, a different audience, everything. And this guy has been coming out and supporting black women from day one. So this is so sad. Shake my head. That girl is fucking that girl's annoying, so she knows her. Y'all care too much about rich people when you care about yourself. I'm confused. Even though that's not his girlfriend, but isn't she black? I have to say a little something on this. When you look at this girl straight away, no, she does not resemble a black woman in my point of view. I'm not sure. She may look mixed, but it's ambiguous. When we think of black people, we think of like Bantu people. So yes, she may be of a black sector. She may be a black but she can easily pass for an Indian or a Native American. She can pass for a lot of races. So I don't know this thing about seeing this woman as black on sight. Like, even just posting this picture, John knew what they were trying to say. Because John understood what I understand is she don't look like a full black woman. So people are so weird. Hate these type of anti-black men type of women on Twitter. They're so fucking irritating. I swear black dudes are the problem. They just single lonely feminists who have no life. I think these people came from YouTube and moved over, and now they're called Divest Twitter. And the black men that hate black women don't realize they're two sides of the same coin, both weirdos. Yes, there is actually a group of black men who are crazy also. Weirdos. But she's black. See, I don't like when people are just saying she's black on sight, because it gives colorist people a way out all the time. You'll give colorist people a way out if you just see anyone with who has a little drop of black in them and just claim that they're black. You can't hate like colorism and subscribe to the one drop rule, like, because you don't have pride in proper black features or the furthest features away from the white features. You don't have pride in it if you just see anyone and think they're black. Leave this man alone. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? Nah, you got chill. But looking on this, a lot of black men came out in defense. I've never seen black men replying tweets like this for anything than this. And even with these swirler lot, their whole argument was they don't mind if black men are dating out as long as they don't disrespect black women. Well, that was debugged recently because LeBron James' son didn't say anything wrong about black women, but he had a whole lot of light women and white women in his preference, his little, I don't know what he done. He had a little collage of women, no dark skinned women in there. He hasn't said anything about dark skinned women, but they still had to say something. So that has been debugged. And here John Boyega has done nothing but promote black women, and he's still getting it. So I don't know what, with this lot, you can only be a panderer or a self-hater. They do not give you any room to be anything else. And again, you have people that will just say she's black. You'll have people that will just see this and say she's black, and no, she's looks mixed. But if she's black, she's I don't know. I don't even know who this woman is. But I have to actually go into her. I actually have to go and research her to see if to find out if she's black or not. And that should not be the level of certification. Like, if I have to check up and see if you're black, you know what I'm saying? It's we shouldn't just go around and just say, oh, that person's black. Laugh my off. You can't tell me it's not men behind these accounts. Nope. You cannot tell me it is definitely women behind these accounts. Definitely women behind these accounts. So I wouldn't say they have a point, but I understand where they're saying, where they may be sick of seeing black men in the media with light-skinned women, and you know what I'm saying. You can't hate colorism and subscribe to the One Drop Rule, because people will not have pride in the black features. I gotta say, I just have to say, people will not take pride in the black. Mental illness. So I just wanted to actually coin the fact that I might do some more quoted responses in the future. Let me read this one. So he don't have a black mum or black aunt. The narrative to control black men dating life is tiring, especially when it doesn't concern you. But my bad, you control all there is about black culture. No one else is authentic if they do anything against your wishes or beliefs. See, even in these responses, because when these divestment swirlers say stuff like this, it just gives everybody a free rein to just do what they want to do. And they need to be careful with themselves, because then they're building up the hate towards dark-skinned women, because now they'll say, oh, dark-skinned women are always complaining about black men and light-skinned women, even ones that love black women or whatever. You give colorists out. It just is. You need to stop. They need to stop. They need to think about their moves. And this whole George Floyd situation, where they're trying to say, don't support black men until we get support. I said straight away, leave this one out. Leave the George Floyd one out. If there's another police brutality case, then say don't march for him. But this one, everybody in the whole entire planet can see this was wrong. Now, if if everybody in the whole planet can see this is wrong, why do you want to look like the only ones? Why do you want to look like the only ones that disagree with black women being out there marching? Yes, there's a way. Tell black women, yo, stay at the back. If men are marching, I don't want to see a black woman on the front line. Stay at the back. Men at the front, 5-6 rows of men, then women. None of this women on the front going up to police officers trying to give them flowers and stuff. None of that. But now was not the time to make yourself haters. Yeah, you're gonna hate black men anyway, but choose your battles wisely. Going against John Boyega is just the worst. It just shows your intelligence.
Are you single?
Yeah,
are
yeah.
You are single.
You know, okay, so Andy hosts this show called Love Connection. It's on tonight.
I've heard about
Yeah.
this.
So if you're looking, Andy could set you up.
What's your type?
You know, a gorgeous black woman would be amazing for me.
I see several in the audience. Yes.
Amazing for me.
Yes. Okay, good.
Very good.